it seems like there's no safety in that garage at all.
That former employee at Reid International Airport saying they wouldn't park their car there. That person coming forward after the 8 News Now investigators exposed thieves stealing cars from the airport's garages. Tonight we reveal the startling incident no one at the airport caught for weeks.
The odor around the vehicle is pretty horrific.
That horrific smell is a decaying human being.
Yeah, we're gonna need the coroner and ID, please.
It's November 1st. A Las Vegas Metro police officer's body camera records as he investigates the discovery here in the Terminal 1 parking garage at Harry Reid International Airport.
This is what, passenger pickup, isn't it? Yeah, short-term passenger pickup.
The woman died by suicide in this car, parked just a few dozen feet away from the pickup area. According to the airport's website, it's a part of the garage, quote, intended for stays of 3 hours or less.
Yeah, she's been there a while.
23 days, or more than 500 hours past that 3-hour limit. What do you think the biggest issue is when it comes to security and safety at the airport parking garages?
There needs to be more presence out there. More bike patrol.
We are concealing this former Department of Aviation employee's identity over their fear of retaliation. They say they weren't surprised this car sat here with a woman's body inside in short-term parking for more than 3 weeks. How does something like that go undetected for 23 days?
They're supposed to do an inventory on the short-term parking. And obviously somebody just went and pencil whipped it. They never actually verified if that particular vehicle has been there and how long it's been there.
A report obtained by the 8 News Now investigators shows there was a record of the car entering the garage on October 8th. It wasn't until the smell of decay permeated the area 23 days later that a parking employee alerted police. It's unclear if the car was inventoried, and if it was, why no one checked on it, especially when parked so close to an area so many pass by.
To come, to the airport and leave for a couple of days and come back and your vehicle's missing, it's terrible. It's a terrible feeling.
In November, the 8 News Now investigators revealed thieves have stolen dozens of cars from the airport over the past 2 years. We interviewed an airport spokesperson about that, but unknown to us, that interview happened the day after that officer recorded this video.
We don't know how long she's been deceased.
There's a lot of different components in place to, check on the vehicles, keep them safe. We have people who go through at night, check the license plates that are here to, again, keep that information and see what vehicles we have on property.
Our former employee says staffing shortages and automation have led to fewer patrols.
There'll be some nights where when they have bike patrol that they may only have one.
An airport spokesperson says while short-term parking is meant for a stay under 3 hours, a car can actually be parked there for 30 days. While the car in question was logged pulling into the garage, it's unclear if there's other surveillance available. Reports for stolen cars the 8 News Now investigators obtained show a lack of surveillance in the garages, with one person reporting their car missing with, quote, no record of the vehicle leaving. For there to be several of these reports that say that there was no surveillance.
Yeah.
Is that acceptable?
I can't speak to the reports. I haven't seen them, so I can't speak to what is behind that.
There are cameras throughout the garage. Most of them are preset in a certain direction, so if something does happen, there's a chance it may or may not be caught on camera.
While some theft reports we obtained indicate daily car inventories have happened, it's unclear why this car went unnoticed. Our former employee says staff isn't allowed to look inside vehicles, nor could they see if the windows were obscured. Would you park your car there?
To be quite honest, no. I just don't feel that my vehicle would be safe out there.
We do know the sunroof was open on that car. We have been asking what specific improvements the Department of Aviation is making inside those garages. We were told last year camera upgrades are part of a multi-year improvement project, and we did find Clark County Commission agenda items for that multi-million-dollar project, which was partly funded with the TSA for video camera and storage upgrades, but we can't find any specifics other than the number of cameras in garages doubled, but we don't know how many cameras were installed, what their maintenance costs are, or or if they're even working right now. We will continue to get you these answers for our next report. Police previously telling us more than 2 million cars parked on the property in 2021, noting while car thefts do happen, they are rare.